So today we're taking a slightly different approach and talking about a recent book that came out where financial advisors reveal how they save, invest, and manage their money. And today we're focusing on Mike. So Mike, let's kick it off by talking about some of the influences that you had early on that colored the way you now manage your money.
For many folks, including myself, your parents may have a big influence on how you make money decisions. I would say I'm more saving is on the easy side because just the way I was raised. I would say I tend to be more frugal but not cheap. I do spend money but prefer to spend it for good value. And so I think that, along with, we mentioned in the podcast about the book Millionaire Next Door, which was a big influence on me, showing that material possessions don't show your net worth. There's more to it than that. And so that's where a book called Happy Money I enjoy, where spending money on experiences and relationships and not things make a big difference in my life.
Yeah, I like the framing of that because whether we realize it or not, we all have a philosophy, a core philosophy around how we manage our money. So talk about how that informs how you manage your money specifically.
Yeah, I'm excited for this discussion because it kind of turns the tables. On a daily job, I'm asking individuals about their core beliefs and how they make financial decisions. But now I get a chance to explain to listeners my core beliefs. And it really comes down to 5 key topics. One is spend less than you earn. I try to automate savings, invest in growth assets, which are also called stocks, avoid high-cost debt, and then insure against the big risks. Obviously, there's more than that, but those are the 5 core beliefs that help guide my investment money management decisions.
So as you go to put these in practice, of course, we talk a lot about discipline in our investment strategy. So how do you use these beliefs to set up some rules that you can use in your own investment strategy?
I think my first approach is try to keep things as simple as possible. I think the complication is the enemy for most investors and individuals. In addition, I most importantly, looking at the big picture is how much you're investing in growth or stock investments. And so from that view, we try to invest enough that the money will grow, but not too much that we'll get scared or nervous when the market declines. Because we want our investments to grow, or somewhat called compound interest. Many call that the 8th wonder of the world, and I think that is the one thing that will drive investment success over the long term. So it's a mix of growth investments as well as safer investments for help us sleep at night.
Yeah, there's some good principles there, but I'm betting people are curious to know if you've ever, on the outset, gone in making an investment you knew was not going to be a good financial investment.
I have, and I made it in 2020. Made 2 investments, which as a financial planner, many would be shocked. About a second home, a lake cabin that has been maybe the best investment we will ever make, but the worst financial investment because of the best investment because of the family memories, experiences that will occur up there with being married and 4 kids, ages of 6 to 15, and also buying a boat. The comment you always hear is the best thing about buying a boat is that the day you sell the boat. But for us, it's been a great experience, and we enjoy every minute we spend on the boat. It's been for creating those memories, experiences that you cannot put a price tag on. And I think that is the big thing is many folks try to put everything down on a piece of paper, but someone once said, most financial decisions are made at the dinner table, not on a spreadsheet. And so that's something we will look back, my wife and I, 30, 40, 50 years from now, and be very blessed we made that investment in the lake cabin. But at the time, it's not a good long-term financial investment, but that was not what it's for.
Well said there. So how would you summarize your overall strategy in managing your money?
One of my favorite quotes is that there's only 2 things that will happen with your money. Either you're going to spend it or someone else will. I think life is about balancing what is important today and saving also for the future. I think that's the great thing about being a financial planner is that I can have that knowledge and information to make those decisions of how much we can spend, how much we should save, how long we need to work to make those decisions where we don't feel like either we're A, not enjoying life today, or B, sacrificing retirement.